We've got a real barn burner on our hands, folks. In third place, we have the Batman with negative $7,000 due to his insistence on giving vague and cryptic references towards crime in the nighttime rather than answering questions.
You wanted me? Here I am.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I cry myself to sleep at night. Moving on, we have action movie hero, superstar, and political genius, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He is in second place with a staggeringly low amount of negative 2,600.
Bullshit!
Please, Mr. Schwarzenegger, this is a family program. Don't you know who I am?
I know who you are. You're that asshole from TV.
You do this, Alex. One for children. Little Johnny needs his operation. Last and surprisingly not least, we have Kesha, who insists on spelling her name with a $sign. She's in the lead with a whopping $200. I remind the audience she's only in the lead, having correctly answered a single question regarding Jack Daniels. Afterwards, she left for 20 minutes to go and study for some unexplained test.
Alex, like, school's really important.
Now, I must remind you again, Kesha, we are on national television. For you see, we have these devices called cameras. And when you wink, everybody can see you. Dear God, let's just move on to Double Jeopardy, and let's take a look at the board. And the categories are the Steve Miller Band, U.S. politicians, not quite sure how they get in there, but anyways, potent potables, award winners, and sounds a doggy makes. Yes, Kesha, that is the sound a doggy makes. Before we go any further, I'd like to remind our home viewing audience that they can and probably should change the channel. I promise you, you will not hurt my feelings. Kesha, you're inexplicably in control. Please put the bottle down. You're in control of the board, so you may choose the first category.
Alex, how about instead of, like, Jeopardy, we play, has anyone seen my panties? I think they're
And you just set women in general back 50 years. Mr. Schwarzenegger, you are in second place. Please, dear God, just put us out of our misery.
You're a funny man, Trebek. That's why I killed you last. I'll take U.S. politicians for 800.
All right, sounds a doggy makes, it is.
I'll do it now!
Okay. God, I don't believe this. This former Austrian action superstar, who is here right now, recently retired from his position as governor of California. Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Who is me?
I'm sorry, you're going to have to be more specific than that.
What?
The correct answer is not me.
Well, if I'm not me, then who the hell am I?
I asked myself that very same question.
I'm not sure what the problem is, Trebek, but I'm sure it can be solved without resorting to violence. I'll be back. Where is he?
I don't know, but it appears that he has a staircase underneath his podium. Do either of our remaining contestants wish to wager an answer? Mr. Batman.
I am vengeance. I am the night.
I'm just going to wrap this up. Do you actually have anything to say?
Harvey did.
And that doesn't make any sense. All right. I'm going to save everybody a lot of time and trouble and just pick the next category for you. Make it even. Kesha, please put down the bottle. To make it even easier, I'll pick the easiest category there is. Sounds a doggy makes for 12. Yes, Kesha, for 1,200. To help us read this question, we have our very own celebrity correspondent, Miss Sharon Osborne.
Yay! Hi, everybody. And my special puppy, Mr. Chips, is sucky and cranky. He likes to make this sound. Don't you, Mr. Chips? Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Oh, good. Kesha would like to say something.
Well, it's not like an answer per se, but like this one time I was like super crunk. And like I threw up in a closet. But yeah, like, anyway, like, me and my friends, we totally got this dog super drunk.
You cannot say that on television, Kesha.
Alex, it was hilarious. Like, he saw a cat and, like, ran into a wall. It was so funny. Actually, your mom was at that party. So
Well, that's quite the... Wait. What was the last thing you just said?
yeah, your mom,
You rattle his cage.
she can super get drunk. Like, man, it's not vodka.
And I'm getting the signal from our producers to keep moving, but rest assured, we'll talk about this more after the show. I just hope to high heavens that you took care of her.
I don't really remember much of anything, but I think those football players definitely took care of her.
Oh my God. And this is my worst possible nightmare come to life. Mr. Batman, you were the last person to provide something that even closely resembled a response, so you may choose the next category.
I think you can leave something like this up to chance.
And the Steve Miller Band it is. $2,000. Sweet Lord in heaven, if it's not a daily double, what do you care to wager?
Gotham.
Seeing as you have no money to wager, we'll just skip ahead to the question. Unfortunately, you're Sharon Osbourne again.
The Steve Miller Band song takes its lyrics, or its title from its lyrics, Take the Money and Run. Mr. Chips, you're so smart! Yes, you are! Yes, you are!
What is the Joker?
I suppose you should have seen that one coming. But no, did you really think it was going to be that easy?
But the Joker never is.
You all make me so incredibly angry.
Chill out. I'm back.
That's lovely. Kesha has passed out, and Arnold Schwarzenegger has returned. I'm just going to take a nice long bubble bath when this show is finally over, and I'll feel much better. So Schwarzenegger, seeing as you've returned and Kesha is slowly making her way back to the podium, you may pick a category.
I would like a weird wiener for 1,600. What's so funny?
No, Mr. Schwarzenegger, it's award winners. Winners. Has nothing to do with wieners.
I guess you would be the expert.
This animated movie is the third story about a group of... Kesha, are you using your cell phone to look up the answer?
No, Dad, God, you make it sound so sleazy. I'm just like sending like dirty pictures of your mom.
All right, it's time to put the phone away, please, Kesha.
Don't be such a big worry.
I think you should really put the phone away, Kesha.
Come out your mouth with your blah blah blah.
Trebek, you may want to look at
Oh my God, this cannot be happening. All right, that's it. We're putting an end to this madness. It's time for Final Jeopardy. Once again, the topic is perhaps giving you all a bit too much credit. The category is spell your name.
Damn it. That's not who I am. It's what I do that defines me.
How do you like spell like a dollar sign?
I'm just going to get this thing going before it gets overly sentimental.
I can hide my feelings under my muscles.
I love muscles.
Yeah, we all love muscles. All right, to redirect our conversation slightly, let's cue the music. Now remember, all you have to do is write your name. It could be your first name, your last name, some fictitious persona used to establish yourself as a whore, or the name you give yourself to strike fear in the mind of a city's criminal underworld. Hell, Arnold, I'll give you a free pass, and I'll allow you to just write the word me. There cannot be an easier question. Sharon's dog could answer this question. Yes, Kesha, that's the sound doggies make. All right, time's up. Time's up. God damn it, why is nothing working? All right, time's up. Let's see what mess you've made of this. Mr. Batman, you were in third place, so let's see what you put down as your response. Well, you appear to have written the name Bruce and then crossed it out, which is a shame, as that probably would have allowed you to win the game. However, you inexplicably chose to write down a bat symbol and the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs. I'm speechless. I came to expect so much more from a muscle genius. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Wait till you see what I wagered.
He's not our hero. He's a silent guardian, a watchful protector, the Dark Knight. You really went to town on that one, didn't you, Mr. Batman?
Let's go. Oh, I can do it.
Super.
Call me!
Great. Mr. Schwarzenegger, you were in second place, so let's see what you put down as your response. Who was your daddy? I can't say I'm terribly surprised. And your wager. And what does he do?
Who is your daddy? What does he do?
I don't have that.
Oh, for Christ's sake. You know what? You deserve to lose. And now you're crying. Ladies and gentlemen, I reduced the great Arnold Schwarzenegger to tears. Surprisingly, I don't feel good about it.
I can hide my feelings for as long as necessary, but when I feel they should come out, I let them out. Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh, I love you sometimes.
Thank you.
Super duper. All right, Kesha, please enlighten us with your undoubtedly thoughtful and articulate response. And she's still drinking from her bottle. And you wrote, "We are who we are."
Yeah.
My God, that's actually quite profound. For you, I'm speechless. And I'm just getting word from our producers that we can accept that as a response. All that's left now is to take a look at your wager. Come put a little love in my glove box. I want to dance with no pants on. Well, good feelings gone.
Alex, my heart is like broken, like these bottles on the floor. Am I hung up real? Your love is like my drug. Oh.
Proud day for you and your family. Well, this concludes another edition of Celebrity Jeopardy. I'm your host, Alex Trebek, and I'm going to go shoot my guidance counselor. Thank you.